We just broke Black Ops 6 Zombies. I took the shock charge glitch and I made it 10 times more OP. We're talking unlimited XP, camos and so much more. Me and my boy Silent were messing around on Terminus and what we found works in multiple spots. Trust me, you do not want to miss this before it gets patched. As you know, with the shock charge glitch on Liberty Falls, it is actually pretty bad. It's went viral everywhere, including YouTube, TikTok and everywhere else. What a lot of people don't tell you though is a lot of the zombies do end up chasing you more than they actually pile up at the shock charge. But after messing around for a long time, I've changed this for you. I'm telling you right now, this is the most OP pile up right now on Black Ops 6 Zombies. Make sure to smack that like button as it really does help me. Can we go for 100 likes? Maybe we can, maybe we can't. Do not forget to smack that subscribe button as well to keep up to date on the best Black Ops 6 and any future Call of Duty glitches. Thank you very much. Also, if you're a creator out there and you're posting this, just make sure to credit me, thank you. And lastly, join the Discord server in the description down below if you need help with glitches. You can talk to me personally in there as well. Please watch this next part to support me. Discount. So you beautiful people, to start this off, you can do this indeed solo or with friends, and also it can be done on any game mode. You can do it on directed or you can do it on normal. If you're doing this on normal and you're looking for high rounds, gobblegums and XP only, then I recommend bringing the GS45s and getting it off the wall with wall power with akimbo so you've got it pack-a-punch straight away. If you're doing this on directed, it does not matter what gun you bring in, you can use any gun you want for your camo grind. It's just when this glitch is active on normal, the higher the round the harder it is. But anyway, once you're in the game of Terminus, make sure you get everything set up that you want, such as pack-a-punch perks. I recommend starting off with Jug and PhD, because when you're using these pistols you do not want to look at the floor and down yourself. Trust me, I've done that plenty of times. Feel free to use the Rampage Inducer just to get pack-a-punch and get everything set up quicker, but just make sure to turn it off after. Make sure you keep one zombie and make sure you also have 2 shock charges on your class. You want to go to this room right here next to the spawn room and make sure when you're in there do not have the other door open that accesses the rest of the map. Now just like I did here, jump on top of the table and throw your shock charge exactly where I do on top of the cabinet. Make sure it lands on the wall for that exact shock charge. That's the first one we're going to be placing in this room. As you can see, this is the first spot we found. The zombies will automatically pile up and be attracted to the shock charge, and the shock charge itself will not go off, and more zombies are attracted to this than I have noticed in any other map. Now with the next one, you can stand on top of the stairs and look down on top of this bookshelf right here, and you can actually throw one on top of the bookshelf. Make sure to get it round about the same area we do, and the zombies will be attracted to that as well, and it will not go off. Now this is absolutely insane. Rarely you're going to have 1 or 2 zombies come up to you and try and kill you, but the majority of them are going to actually pile up at these shock charges. And no, I'm not lying about that, unlike the other maps where I see a lot of people talk about it on Liberty Falls, and in Liberty Falls people make it seem like they pile up a lot more. Even in my Liberty Falls video I did state a lot of the zombies do still go for you when doing it. Quickly as well, this is very important, but when it comes to the parasite round, make sure to quickly run out the room before the parasites spawn. They will destroy your shock charges. They're easy enough to just place back down, so don't worry about that if you mess it up. But if you run out of the room and run back in, your shock charges will be safe. Keep watching because there's a lot more spots that we have actually found on this map as well. But of course, the door that leads outside to the rest of the map for this spot you must keep closed so you can sit in the corner and allow the zombies to pile up. I really enjoy this glitch and I'm so glad to be able to bring you something new on the channel, something cool that you guys can try out. Once again, this is definitely the best pile up I know of with the shock charge glitch. So with the shock charges, you're allowed to throw 3 maximum before they disappear, so you can actually put one above the wall where I just pinged, along with the 2 other spots I showed you. Now because these are shock charges and not decoys or monkey bombs, you're still of course going to have some zombies going after you, but nowhere near as much as goes after you on Liberty Falls. So the higher the round, the harder it will get, but it's still insanely OP, and I've proved it in this video with the clips that you can still get up to a very high round while doing this. This is definitely a really good method. The moment you get to round 25, head over to the ship and get yourself the perks from the Wonder Fizz that spawns on round 25, and you will have yourself a perkaholic. If you want, make it more OP and buy yourself sentry guns and place them down as well for those little trickly zombies that come and try and get you while you're in this glitch. Or even if you like, have a mutant injection on you just in case of an emergency, and that way you're definitely never going to die. Look at all these zombies piling up here while I had my mutant injection activated. If you run out of ammo, simply use your Ether Shroud as well, and you can make your way back over to one of the ammo caches and get yourself ammo, or you can use it in an emergency if one of your shock charges does actually end up getting destroyed. You can quickly use your Ether Shroud and place it back very quickly, which is really rare. That hardly happens. Now the manglers and the amalgams will also pile up on these shock charges, but be aware sometimes they will not, so definitely be prepared to take them on if that does end up happening. Quick break, if you're watching this far into the video, comment something down below that you think is your favourite food, and the one I like the most, I will heart your comment and I'll also try and pin it to the bottom of the comment section. I'm really curious curious to see what you guys love the most to eat. Me, I must admit, I love myself a steak and some peppercorn sauce or garlic butter. Anyways, before we move on to the next spot, make sure to get yourself a level 3 vest, don't forget that. But yeah, I'll show you some other spots that we found that are quite cool. This glitch is definitely the best one though. Comment down below what you think of it. Honestly, look at it, round 37 and still working like a charm. So the other one I found here is on the gun platform. If you throw one on top of the box and throw another one on top of this computer, to get it on top of this computer you just jump up here like this and just throw it on top of the computer, and what will happen is the zombies will pile up from both sides. To get it on top of the box you just simply jump and throw it, but it can be a bit annoying to hit sometimes. This one would be really good on directed, also good on normal, but not as so good on the higher rounds. You can see all the zombies pile up at both sides, and sometimes you will have a zombie come to your left and you'll just kill it when it jumps over the barrier, but it's really good. This is a good spot. I like how they pile up at both sides. A lot more of the zombies do pile up. So another good one for your weapon XP, your camos, your rank XP and your gobblegums. You can throw the shock charges on top of the shipping containers as well to get the zombies to pile up. It's the same with the random buildings that's in the bio lab. You can just throw the shock charges on top of them. Now what's really cool is if you're on the platform with pack-a-punches, you can actually put shock charges on top of the buildings on each side, and you will see the zombies will pile up at both sides and you can kill them for your critical kills. These shock charges are just so OP. Now me and Silent literally found all of these cool unique spots in the one game. We were just messing around and having fun. It felt good. It was like the old me getting on and just testing random stuff. Because I have kids now, it's really hard nowadays. Now please remember, when doing these glitches you're not 100% invincible, so make sure to go ahead and carry yourself a mutant injection or something like that just to help yourself out in case you get into an emergency, such as your ether shroud and everything like that. And also do not forget your level 3 armor vest and going to an armory and also upgrading your weapon. Get it legendary, get it gold, so you can actually wipe out these zombies a lot easier along with pack 3. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video everyone. I'm going to be messing around on other maps with the shock charge glitch. Let me know in the comments down below if you find anything crazy, and of course as always do not forget to smack that subscribe button and drop a like to support my channel. It really means the world to me, guys. As always everyone, my name is Neon. I hope you have a really good night or day whenever you're watching this video, and I will see you all later. Peace.
More cases. On wet IG like the white boy.